Hey, what's going on, everybody? Josh right here, back again, and this is going to be a quick video. So I am pretty excited for a few things. One, we've got 2 more regular season games left. We got a game tomorrow, and then we got a game Friday. Of course, representing the Trojans basketball long sleeve shirt. Very comfortable. But I'm not gonna be talking about this video has nothing to do with the Trojans, sadly. I will do a separate video on us, like doing a season recap, I guess you could say. But I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple things. First of all, Friday, February 21st, 2020. That is the first spring training game. We're starting to have games. Friday, the first game, the Texas Rangers and Kansas City Royals. And then Saturday, that's when all the other teams start playing. Not a whole lot of games Friday, but Saturday, let's see, we've got the Cardinals playing the Mets. Mets got 2 games, one against the Cardinals, one against the Marlins. Cubs playing the A's. Astros playing the Nationals. World Series rematch right there. Of course, the Astros cheating scandal drama is still going on. Mike Trout finally came out and said something on Twitter about it, and he said that he was really close to those guys, and now that this has been going on, it's like who thought that the Houston Astros of all teams would be doing this? But the Astros want to, stop. While the Astros are trying to, hide this away, act like, okay, sorry, we did this, move on. I mean, other players are wanting to let the Astros know, hey, you did this, you messed up. You messed up big time. I mean, these guys, they took away a World Series ring from the Dodgers. They messed up some guy's career. I mean, so there's this pitcher for the Blue Jays back in 2017 and he was playing the Astros, and the Astros were just smacking this guy around. I mean, they were getting hits all over this guy. It's like, holy crap, this must be a slugfest going on for the Astros. And so a lot of the bigger YouTubers have been talking about this again, like Fuzzy, Matt Antonelli, all those guys. So basically, that game actually had quite a bit of bangs. There were like 12 bangs in that game. And that Blue Jays pitcher, he's not on the Blue Jays anymore. Now he's pitching in Japan. He said it felt like they knew what was coming. And I know I'm a little bit late on this subject, but hey, I wanted to bring it up. But yeah, Mike Trout is coming out of the I don't know what to call it, out of his cave. There you go. We'll call it that. Mike Trout's coming out of the cave, giving out his opinion on this. And so yeah, spring training game's getting ready to start. Can't wait. One more thing, I wanted to bring up hockey. Now, I'm a casual hockey guy. I mean, I'll watch the Stanley Cup playoffs. And I guess I like the St. Louis Blues. I just tell people I'm a Blues fan because St. Louis makes sense. St. Louis Cardinals, St. Louis Blues. Why not? And the Blues, who's got the win against the New Jersey Devils. Of course, the Devils, they're not a very good team. But recently, so like the start off of the year, the Blues, they looked like, oh my goodness, these guys are going to repeat their Stanley Cup season, are they? And they came out, they were hot. And I mean, they were hot. Like, you could not put these guys out. And then suddenly, I think around January, I think it was, they started to lose. They started to lose a lot of games. They still won some games, but they were on this really big losing streak. They were losing a lot of games that were going into overtime. I think they had, I don't know how many games it was, but they had multiple games going into overtime in a row. Like, most of the time they would win, but when the times they didn't win, obviously they lost. But, and then also recently, another thing about the Blues I find fishy, they have lost the last, I think, 3 or 4 games that they lost by 1 point. And that's kind of crazy. I mean, that's not terrible, losing to somebody by 1 point. In hockey, yeah, I guess it's not, but I guess it's okay. But, I mean, if it's okay in baseball to lose by 1 point, hey, I guess it's not as bad in hockey. But, yeah, Blues finally won a game. Hopefully they can snap out of this, the cold and get back to being on fire. Being the team that started off the year or really well. And a friend of mine, and today during class, he told me, I'm saying it right now, the Boston Bruins and St. Louis Blues will repeat in the 2020 Stanley Cup. I'm like, all right, man. And I mean, I was kind of thinking that too. It's like and he told me, but yeah, he was like, Blues and Bruins Stanley Cup 2020. It's like, yeah, it looks like it's gonna happen. I don't know. What's your thoughts and opinions on hockey in general? I mean, we have some guys that play hockey at our school, and some of them are pretty good. And in fact, one of my buddies that plays for the Decatur Rangers here, he I think he has a state game or something, a big game in today. Why didn't I go? I didn't really. Well, I had basketball practice earlier today, that's why. But I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know. Oh, are you excited for baseball season? What's your thoughts on hockey? Spring training starts soon. Can't wait. Go Blues. Blues Stanley Cup 2020. Who knows? Maybe it will happen. But yeah, I think that's gonna do for today. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, and take care.